Who likes inexpensive pedals that sound really good? I have been looking for a distortion pedal to complement my overdrive pedal. Just something to give me a little bit more bite sometimes. And I found this Joyo Uzi, which I kept seeing so many good reviews on this pedal. So I think it was a little under $45, it's like $41 or something like that. So I went ahead and bought it. And again, it's one of those pedals that just, the look of it just didn't do anything for me. So I went ahead and did my own graphics on it. I love this pedal just because just in general, the red lights up on the edges, which we're not going to be able to see today because it's sunny. But how does this thing sound? Because that's really what's most important, is how they sound. And I have found, after watching so many videos, after getting back into pedals, just how good some of these inexpensive pedals really do sound. So let me tune up really quick, and we're going to just kind of put this through the test. All right. Clean guitar, just so you can see what it sounds like. Now I'm probably just going to play kind of the same little... I always play stand up and shout whenever I'm at a guitar store. I don't know. Something like that. So here's what we got going on this pedal. And again, this is me testing pedals kind of like I would be at a guitar store, and you're just kind of hanging out with me. But just to go over a little bit of it, we've got this bias control, we've got low, mid, and high. So the bias is what makes this pedal cool, from what everybody says, and you can change this to kind of a, let's just put everything at noon, the low, mid, and high. I mean, I think we all know what that does. And just turn the bias down. This is your volume and your gain. I'm going to put the gain at noon too. That's what the little thing is right there. I really modded this. Now I think the volume should be okay. So there's your bias all the way down. Let's turn it all the way up and see how it sounds. See what the difference is. A lot brighter. So I have found that I kind of like it about right there. I kind of like my highs up a little bit, my mids up a little bit, my lows staying about right there. And also, no gain, or gain all the way down. Kind of in the overdrive style mode there, but let's turn the gain up all the way. Why not? So, cool. I mean, really. I mean, this thing is a killer sounding pedal for what it is. That's usually about where I have it. Right there. Sometimes I'll... I would probably use this more of a, in practical terms, just when I go to a lead. Because I like my overdrive. That's kind of my way we play. It's a lot like, I don't know, I'm just going to say, not really Queensryche. I love this. Look at this old vintage shirt. Really influenced by Def Leppard, especially with the way I like to sound. And I like to be able to break up. The amp I use is either my old Marshall, I've got a combo JCM 800 from the 80s, and it was getting repaired, and I used my 212 Reverber Rocket by Ampeg, and it sounded really damn good too. So I don't know which one I'm going to use. I tell you what, the Marshall is not as heavy, but the Reverberocket has casters on it, so who knows. But anyway, continue. Stop digging. Stop digging. I gotta put the dog inside. She is just going to town over here. We need to go play disc golf because she's going crazy. But anyway, yeah, so this Uzi pedal. Yeah, it just sounds cool. Inexpensive pedal, cool mod, graphic mod, and I feel like I got something really neat that I like showing off on my board. Again, I love when people come up and say, "What is that pedal?" And I say, "It's a Joyo Uzi." And they're like, "Ooh," if they know what that is. But love it. I want to show you guys how to do it. We're going to do something. I'm building Sonja, the guitar player for the Sounding Torture Grrlz. Anybody knows who that is? A pedal board that's going to be based off of kind of more of a doom stoner, get her a fuzz pedal and stuff like that. But I'm definitely going to make it inexpensive. And we're going to mod every pedal on there with graphics because they're all going to be pretty boring looking for the most part because they're just, some of the, not that the JHS is boring, but and I'm going to go a lot less expensive than that. But just some of these pedals you get off Amazon for like $20, $25. And we're going to mod them. And I want to show you how I make them look like this. So that's coming up soon, I promise.